and today I'm here backstage at Club Soda with Fefe Dobson. Hi Fefe, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, welcome back to Montreal.
Thank you, I'm very excited to be here. It was just time. It was time to release some new music and get back out there and reconnect.
And as someone who stood out and was able to hold on to her personality so strongly and you continue to do so, what were some of the hurdles that you feel you faced when you first started out as a young black female punk artist?
Well, I came out in 2003 with Bye Bye Boyfriend in Canada and then Take Me Away internationally. And it definitely was a bizarre time because I really was just trying to do me and just like try to make music that represented who I was in my childhood and like my angst and what I was going through as a teenager. I was only like 17 when I wrote that record with Jane James, so it was very important for me to be as authentic as possible. I didn't really think about it, when I came out. For me, I grew up in Scarborough, Ontario, and to a single mother, and I was just, had my little curly ponytail, little black girl, making pop rock. And of course, it was difficult at times because there was no one for me to really relate to that looked like me, But I kind of like making, kicking down doors and being different. I've always wanted to be different. I've never wanted to follow suit, so it made sense for me.
So what advice do you have for those who struggle with self-confidence issues?
Well, to say I don't go through it still as an adult would be a lie. I have days where I wake up and I just don't feel amazing, and there are days that I feel really great and confident and in my power. But mostly you have to be gentle with yourself. You got to love yourself. You really got to embrace that you are human, and you're going to have good times and bad times with yourself mentally and emotionally, and just not be so hard on yourself, and you'll get through it.
So if you were to go back in time, what's something that you would tell your younger self?
A couple of things. I would definitely tell myself to be patient and everything will work out. Everything will be okay. And that stop falling for every boy you see. Stop crying, get up and kick some ass, and stay focused.
Now that you're out with new music, you just released your new single Fucking in Love earlier this month, and it's actually a song that you wrote in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you decide that this was the time to release it?
Well, we released Legacy, and the current single now, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on your show, but
yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Fucking in Love. We were supposed to release it after Legacy, but we decided to put it back and put it away for a bit. I was in a transitional period, and I wasn't sure if I was making the right decision, and so it went in the vaults. And we just felt it was time now. The chorus has been stuck in our heads, and we're like, the sentiment is important right now in the world, to tell people you love them and to be proud of that and to stand for it. Sometimes we just gotta, I think for me, I have days where I just want to dance and I just want to run around my room and listen to a song with good vibes. So I feel like that this song hopefully represents that.
After being on the shelf for so long, are there any changes you made to the 2012 version to the version that we hear now?
No, nothing actually. I mean, we mixed and mastered it, and your little things I turned down, but no, we didn't even add new vocals. Like, we really were proud of it, and we wanted it to be heard.
And I'm sure that's going to be on the new album that's coming out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What can we expect from this new album?
I would say musically, it's it's to my roots, pop rock, and I feel like this album tells my story of what my love story of what I've been going through, what I went through in the last 5 years or so in love. And I know a lot of people have questions with that, so they'll kind of get it once they hear the album.
And you're working with Linda Perry on this album, if I'm not mistaken?
I worked with her on a track called it was for the movie I'm Pregnant for HBO Max, White Line Runaways, and she's a legend. But yeah, she's an amazing talent. I mean, powerful woman, and I've always wanted to work with her. It's been on my bucket list for years, so it's pretty cool.
Other than Linda, are there any other collaborations that we can expect on the album?
Yeah, well, I did a track with Savannah Ray, a little collab and a little collab there, which is pretty exciting. And yeah, stay tuned. There's going to be some amazing females definitely a part of this album.
Well, I'm very excited to hear it, and I just wanted to thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Before we end things, do you have a message for your Montreal fans?
Well, I would say thank you for being so supportive, and I can't wait for y'all to hear this music and this new album, and I'm so fucking in love with y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.